I have a lot to say.
Today I want to share information on how I have been safely administering organic coffee enema since December 2016. So I'm not a professional, but I believe that cleanliness is the key. Cleanliness is next to godliness. In this video, I'm going to show how I prepare my bucket for long-term storage, or I clean it after daily repeated use. So this cleaning I don't do often. I may do it bi-monthly or quarterly. It works for the bag also, but I did note that the bag is not easily accessible, so you don't know how clean you've gotten it. Stay tuned.
Here are the products that I've used one time or another to clean the enema bucket or tubing. I don't normally use the organic version of apple cider vinegar due to cost. I do use hand soap, but I make sure that it is antibacterial. Let me zoom in so you can see that that's antibacterial. And I solely use this to clean the tubing or the applicator. I got the idea for peroxide from Dr. Holder Clark's theory on how to clean surfaces in your home. Getting to the actual cleaning, here is my enema bucket. I have attached the tubing with a rubber band that I use to another object to keep fluid from pouring out onto the floor. And before I got started, I made sure to ensure that the valve was closed so that liquid could not drain out. So it's been some time since I've deep cleaned this enema bucket. I do clean it on a daily basis, but it's a light cleaning. I'm going to use baking soda and vinegar because this is a good chemical reaction to deal with the caked on or dried up coffee stains. I lightly dust at the bottom of the bucket with the baking soda because there's going to be a chemical reaction and I don't want everything to pour out all over into the ground. And I'm carefully pouring in the vinegar. So you'll see that it is fizzing and bubbling. I'm going to be sure to swish this around in the pot, making sure to get it down into the tubing as well as on the sides of the pot. Now it's time to scrub, and I will accomplish this by getting a clean paper towel. I will douse it in the liquid, and I will be sure to scrub the sides of the container and the crevices and cracks all the way up to the brim, being sure to touch the places where the wall of the bucket meet the floor of the bucket. So I'm going to scrub this until the dried coffee stains are off of the bucket. Doesn't take long. See, it's already looking 100% better. The next thing that I'm going to do is add water into the bucket. At this time, I can let it sit for a little while, maybe 30 minutes to let it soak. But I believe on this occasion, I went ahead and released the fluid into the toilet.
That was the gist on how I deep clean my enema bucket. I will leave the rest to your imagination. I always make sure all of the fluid is out of the bucket and its tubing for bacterial or contamination purposes. I accomplish this by extending the bucket over my head, stretching the tubing out towards the floor toilet area, and releasing the valve. I'll let the water drip until it's gone, or I will pour residual water out in the appropriate area. I complete my actions by turning the bucket upside down on a clean cloth or paper towel. I'll let it dry and make sure to return the covering and rubber band. Until next time, thanks for watching.